And the big dog. Turn the camera! Hurry up, bro. Jay! Turn the camera! Are you over there? Sorry about that, folks. This is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live, and we're about to have the start of a big-time matchup.
There we go.
We've got the number one team in the nation, the SED Wolverines.
They got a little hot boys. Yeah. Them hot boys. Them hot boys. Coach D in the building. What's up, Coach?
Followed
Oklahoma Impact
by the Oklahoma Impact
in that ice and white.
In the all-white.
Michigan right now.
Let's go!
Like we threw at the high school level.
Number 55 going up against number 65.
They didn't bring it up out that locker room. They in trouble.
And we'll prepare for the kickoff. This is big time football action. Our boys will be led out by one of their coaches.
Hey, y'all face y'all sideline, y'all face your sideline.
Appreciate you.
Y'all home? Okay, y'all go that way. Hey.
And this will be a big-time matchup. The boys from Oklahoma. Now, they got one big one out here, number 55. He might be about the same size as Dre. They got a couple 52, 95, some nice-sized boys. We'll see if they can move today. This Impact team will have a little bit more size. Oklahoma wins the toss.
So you want to defer your option, that means you want the ball, right? You want the ball. So which end do you want to defend? Give me one. All right. I'm going to defend this end, so y'all
All right. The Hot Boys will start off with the football.
Come on, go.
Dre, get your ass out here. I got it. Hey, come help me with the next one up. The next game after this. I don't even know where I'm going. Just come meet up with us.
Hey, Coach, you going this way, Coach. Let's go. Right here. I got it right here. Hey, let's go. On the ball.
Dre, wake up.
Wake up. Let's go.
I need somebody on the ground the first play.
Dre, you at guard. Dara, you at guard. Jeremiah, you at tackle. Samir, you at tackle.
Hey, sorry, folks. 65 is my son, so if I see him being lazy out there from time to time, I'm going to get on his neck. One of the advantages of doing the film. Get over there, line up, turn around. Turn around. Get next to your person.
Y'all got two for the chain. They got two for the
I
chain.
told him already. I told him. Yeah, I told him. Be good. Get your feet right. Our line, get set. Jameer, what are you doing? Hey, Jeremiah, get on this side. They got one, they get two. Jameer, on the side.
Okay. It's going to be this offensive line that's been the talk of Texas sports. Let's see if they can maintain that same performance. Dre, you better put him on the ground.
Get over there and line up. Put your mouthpiece in your mouth. Hey, you know where you at. All right, come on, right here. Come on. I'm out of here, man.
You better fire off.
Hey, hold on, Gordon, hold on. Chop. 2, you got 10. Chop. Hey, Dre, let's run it. Let's go. Step up, Riley.
Getting ready for the snap.
Okay, coach, man, you have to move back. I can't see the hole.
With the snap. On the right side. Going off the sideline. A big hole. And they're going to have easy work on first down. A flag on the sideline. It'll be a touchdown, but it's going to come back. And they're going to bring it back. Let's see what the call is from the referee.
Hey, get on the ball,
Excuse me, ref. What was your call, sir?
What are you doing?
Right. They're going to take it when they get the ball.
All right, the score will count. The Wolverines are up 6-0. That's the sideline warning, sir. Side. So we got sideline interference. And the Oklahoma Impact will take it whenever they receive the ball. So that is not going to be a warning that will go against them, just on the offensive side.
Okay, coach.
Got one receiver and a flag. Every play. And there's going to be an offsides call against Oklahoma. I'm going to stay right. Out your way.
Right there.
Okay. They've got two receivers in the backfield, two tight ends, and a wide receiver. I felt like the quarterback was dancing a little bit. And a false start. Good block, Dre. Dre, keep doing that every play. Get physical.
Let's go.
Sorry. All right. One back eye, three tight ends, and a wide receiver. Good blocking. Got a hole, and that'll be a touchdown. And a big time, this offensive line getting a body on body. Touchdown Wolverines. And they are the first onto the board. Number 3 with your score.
Hey, I want that ball.
And there will be no kickoffs in the showcase. So we'll have Oklahoma on offense for the first time today. Now, we've gotten a chance to see this Oklahoma Impact play. I believe we watched their 10U and their 8U play at Battle Wars. First time we're getting an opportunity to take a look at this 6U team. And they've got some good-looking athletes. A nice size offensive line. We'll see what they can get going. Now, this defensive line for the Wolverines is serious. This first play will tell us a lot. They're kids. If the Wolverines can impose their will here early, they might set a tone. Running back in the backfield. They've got an up back and 3 tight ends.
Let's go, run it. Run it.
With the snap, solid blocking, but their dogs are on them.
Face mask. Hey, man, call the face mask, man.
He'll be tackled from behind. It'll be about a 4-yard gain. Number 1 on the carry. Nice run on first down by the back. Now, my only concern about that running back, he's going to have to run a little bit more aggressively against this front line of the Wolverines. He kind of tiptoed on that first play. If he would have ran full speed, he might have been able to get maybe 6 or 7 yards. So we'll see if that becomes a problem. I'm not going to lie, the Oklahoma team seems a bit shell-shocked. This is a nice size 6U team. You have to get over that initial size shock. And, great penetration. And we got Coach's son and Big 99 Wells comboing for the tackle.
Hey, tell him to wait. Tell him to wait. Let's go.
Big 99 making his presence felt. Now, if you remember 99, Wells had a big-time game in that spring championship against the Pac Prime. He's looking to continue that pace. In that Pac Prime game, he was able to get 3 sacks in the first quarter of the game. He's got 1 behind the line of scrimmage tackle. Yeah.
They've been having 10 players every play.
Only 10 players on the field.
Got 11 on this play.
They just got 11 players on the field for the first time, being notified by the referee. They're going to go with a quarterback dive.
Hey, let's go.
That'll bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, regular. Go back regular.
You got somebody down?
Hey, man, we got my guy from the breakdown out here snapping helmets. You know, at the end of the day, it's for the kids. Safety first. Shout out to the breakdown. Fine organization out of San Antonio.
Let's go.
Okay. Wolverines break the huddle after the timeout. Clock is back hot. Okay, they've got 1 wide receiver, 2 tight ends, an up back, and a running back in the backfield. Number 2 at quarterback takes the snap. So hand it off. He's got a nice size hole. Linebackers are down, and a big time tackle. That was a bit of holding right here, but we're not going to talk about that. Number 3 with a big time tackle, but that'll move the chains for the Impact. And that's a big deal. That's only the fourth down that has been ran against this Wolverines defense of this season since they've been assembled. So that's the 4th first down since they put on pads. Let's see if Oklahoma Impact can be the 2nd team ever to score against this defense. The only time this defense has been scored against was by Parker, formerly of the Pac Prime. He's now the quarterback of the Wolverines. Oh, a nice fake, but a better hunt down as number 5 and 95 combined for the tackle. Big 95, big 5. It's going to bring up second down and about, my bad, bro. I'm going to stay on this side. It's going to bring up a second down and about 3 yards to go. Getting out your way, too. Got one receiver and up back, 2 tight ends, and a running back in the backfield. Oh, that was a false start right there. And that'll be a false start against the Impact. And really, if he would have just finished his arm motion, hey, if you're a center, there's no such thing as jumping off sides. If you get flinched, you just snap the ball and let the quarterback deal with it. Because if he would have snapped that, he would have been okay. It's the fact that he kind of pump faked the snap. And we're going to back up. Make sure the referee has a clear view of the game. New quarterback in, number 8. He's got a little bit more size on him. He may keep this himself. Oh, he almost fumbles it. He does keep it himself. Trying to get to the outside. And a good gang tackle. Number 5, number 55, and number 51 combined on the tackle. And this defense of the Wolverines is as advertised. They're not going to give up any chunks. The only way you can be successful against this defense is if you're content with getting 3-4 yards a carry. The coaches that fall in love with those long, 20-yard runs, it's going to be a long day going up against these Wolverines. Double tight end on the right-hand side. Quarterback looks like he's going to try and throw it, puts it in the air. Could have been intercepted by number 7. That one probably should be running back towards me.
Let's go.
And here in the first half, Oklahoma has already reached into the bag. They've attempted a pass play. There was good blocking. And there will be a punt. And we prepare for the punt.
Let's go. Defense.
Number 1 will be the punter. Ooh, it's a booming punt. A huge punt. Way in the air. Nobody will be able to receive it. And the punter land at the just short of the 30-yard line.
I have no problem with that. Hey, Ryan, where Ryan? Go out, Ryan.
Same thing you did last drive. Come on, let's go. That was a boom. It was a booming punt. You know what I'm saying? A big booming punt by Oklahoma Impact. I was impressed. I never seen a 6-year-old with that much leg and accuracy.
Hey, when we call a timeout, please make sure Mama gets some water.
This ain't the time to be tired, Dre. This the time to drip.
Go.
A good block. And the Hot Boys with their second touchdown of the day. Flag on the field. Big Chop with a big-time touchdown. And the touchdown, let's get an instant replay. And I'm sure we're getting the instant replay. It's a block in the back called against the Wolverines. Due to me being an athletic fat person, I had ran up with the ball carrier, so I have no idea what happened behind me.
I did.
Hey, Team Mom, can you put this on the table for me? Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big PJ. Yes, sir.
All right. A little out of breath because I had to run behind Chop, and he's faster than me. Can't do 2 timeouts back to back. I like when my coach fights too.
Hey, O-line, y'all doing good. Y'all doing good. Make some more.
And this offensive line has been impressive today. They have been able to get body-on-body blocking and do what they wanted against this D-line. We'll have to see if they can keep up the pace. It's a hot day, some big athletes on the Wolverines sideline. Coaching staff's keeping them hydrated. Let's see if they can keep applying pressure. Let me get some of that water. Ooh, you know you're thirsty when you got that pasty feeling on the back of your tongue. Whistle blows, clock is hot. Oh, it looks like a little bit of a flinch by the D-line, but still blocked. Chop makes a cut, and he's going to make something happen. That wasn't – let's get that instant replay. That was an offside. That's on defense.
On the ball, y'all. On the ball.
I taught my son to be a dog. The man jumped off sides on him. He was able to still get enough of the block. And Chop does what Chop does. He doesn't need much from his offensive line. He just needs him to get a body.
Same play. Let's go.
2 on the ball.
Get that. Don't move. Don't move.
Hey, ref, I'm cool right here. Dre, let's make something happen.
Let's go.
Get on the line.
Hey, line up.
They ain't gonna stop that, people. Let's go. What's that?
Hey, ref, I'm cool at this angle.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes left to go until halftime. Good blocking and touchdown Wolverines. And let's get an instant replay of that. Body on body blocking. They're able to put 3 of the 4 D linemen on the ground, and the running backs just do the rest. You got some track stars with some goons. You put them together, and you got the SED Wolverines as they're able to get in for their second score of the half.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Scored 13-0. Less than a minute left to go here. Hot Boys on top. And I'm starting to see on the faces of the impact players, they're used to being the bullies in the yard, and this physical play is starting to have an impact on them. Oh, that nose guard was able to dive in there, but it's too late. 2-point conversion is good. Number 0 for the Wolverines on the score. And Big Dog doing his dance. And we'll have Oklahoma on offense. And this Wolverines offense is firing all cylinders. Defense trying to hold serve. Under a minute left to go in the game. Big number 99 has been making his impact felt on the inside, along with number 5. Chop has had a contribution. And so is PJ. And that'll be halftime. And at the half, your score, SED Wolverines 13, the Oklahoma Impact 0. We'll be right back after a short break. You're watching Semi-Pro Live. Well, we got the cheerleaders of the SED Wolverines with their halftime cheer. We're going to go ahead and get ready to get back to the action. Halftime over. As we end halftime. Well, as I walk onto the field, I just looked on the ground and saw one of those mighty mouth guards. I'm pretty sure that's my son's $50 mouthpiece. And hey, is that the Breakfast Club? And before we get started, got to give a big shout out to my San Antonio guys, all the way down from the Tone. We got the Texas Giants getting ready to play up next. The Breakfast Boys out to serve up some pancakes. But back to the action at hand. Oklahoma Impact. The score is 13-0. Impact with the ball to start the half. They're going to be looking to get on the scoreboard. And what I need to see from this Impact is I want more physicality out of this offensive line. They've got some nice size offensive linemen, and they've yet to impose their will on this game. As soon as they can get this offensive line going, they've got enough in the running back. Number one has shown us some nice moves earlier in the game with the snap. Oh, they're going to put it in the air. It could be hold, but it's like a LeBron-like hold.
Let's go.
I'll go with that was a good no call by the referees. I think the wide receiver blocked the corner, but after the corner realized it was a pass play, he didn't let him go. So we'll just no harm, no foul. Keep it going. Incomplete pass. That'll bring up a second down.
Ready.
Number 2 is at quarterback. Oh, a fumble. and he's able to jump onto it. And this D line for the Wolverines. Oh,
somebody do that again. You go to the sideline. I don't want to see that stuff.
They don't like.
They
don't like the baby rocking. I understand the referees want to keep good sportsmanship, and we've got an injury timeout.
Take a knee, Drake.
Well, got an injury on the field. I'm going to go ahead and as they tend to the players, we're going to go over here and get a look at who I was just talking about. We got the Texans Giant. Oh, won't get a look at him. Looks like he's able to hop up, and that's good for that young man. Hopefully that injury isn't too bad, and he'll be able to shake it off and get back into the action.
Third down.
Hey, D-line, I need that penetration.
Overload left. Corner right in front of you. I need you to get him out my hole. Hey, check right. Ready.
No running back in the backfield. 8, he's a runner. Let's see what he decides to do. Oh, a little bit of a flinch, but man, who is that? Oh, that's the 5-year-old. Well, no, it's not the 5-year-old. That's Big Momo combined with the 5-year-old Hardy on that sack. And Momo's been doing his thing in there today. Knifing in there for some big-time tackles. And that'll be a punt for the Impact. Wolverines will take over the ball on offense. And it's a booming punt. Lots of air underneath this one. And this may be one of the best punters in 6U non-punting football. He's going to move the line of scrimmage. Get lined up, Dre. I need a pancake. All right, we've got the Wolverines back on the field. They're going to come out in the Maryland I. 3 running backs in the backfield, 2 tight end set. Oh, good blocking, but he may have strung it outside a little bit too far. Flag on the field.
That's holding on the offense, number 2.
It's going to be a holding against Big Chop.
Hey, let's go, line up. Come here.
Good block, Dre.
Hey, watch the ball. Ref, line. Ref right here, line. Let's go. On the hop. That was good blocking,
Jeremiah, they had some solid blocks.
Water.
Now, if you're going to look at some people on this offensive line, Big 99 and Zyron 99, he's known to pancake some out here. He's got a tall order going up against Big 55. I want to pay a little bit more attention to that matchup. And Zyron able to get kids on the ground. And that's one thing I like about Zyron, man. He's with the smoke. They had a nice little stalemate on the outside, but despite giving up looks like he might be giving up about 10 to 15 pounds to this lineman. But Zyron has been up to the task. On the ground, Dre. Okay, they're going to change the formation a little bit. And the quarterback trips. And some pushing after the play.
What are we doing?
Line it up, lineman. Line up. A little bit of chippiness going on. Wolverines up in this one, 14-0. Beautiful day out here in DeSoto, Texas. You're watching the West Memorial Showcase. A great event for a great cause. Going by some great people. Oh man, he gets out the outside. Oh man, he's gonna break this one. Touchdown, Wolverines! And oh man, they got dances already ready. 20-0.
That's how you run. That's how you block.
Run out.
And that line, great blocking across the board.
Good job, no, hey, you know what? Hey. Why are you cutting sides? Yeah, hey, just come on this side. Go on this side. You have to stay outside. Hey, Jameer, go up. Hey, Jameer, go up. Pete, you got outside. Right there, Drake. Be still, Pete.
Two back eye, two tight end set, one wide receiver.
Walking there.
Almost fumbles, and he'll be stopped just short. Hey, he should have been in there. He didn't fall over. He got stopped like this.
Hey,
he was sitting on the kid. He was sitting on the kid helmet. All he had to do was lay back. All right, your score 20-0. Wolverines up big in this one. They're approaching their season average of 36 points a game.
Good walking.
Hold on, coach.
I got the top.
My fault, dog.
I had to pull it back on the string.
Hey. We need a turnover defense. I ain't got no turnover. We need that ball. We want the ball. Turnover.
Yes, sir. All right, they got two tight ends set, two receivers, and I'd be looking for a pass play right here. With the snap, rolling around the outside, big Momo. Oh, that's big time. Big 55 has showed up all day today, causing a sack fumble. Big dog. Momo is one of those 5-tool players they talk about in baseball. He snaps the ball, he plays defense, and heck, the kid can run the ball a little bit. And what's crazy, on a team full of giants, every kid on the Wolverines is oversized, except for Momo, and he may have made the most plays today, outside of the running backs. Got to give him a nickname. It can't just be Big Chop. He got to be Big Momo, because he's the smallest lineman, but he Big Momo now, as far as I'm concerned. Setting the tone for his offense and his defensive line today. Dre, you better fire off that ball.
Hey, let me get one. We need one.
Oh, an impact player was late getting on the field. And I don't know if he was one of the ones missing. All kinds of kids on the ground. Touchdown, Wolverines. And that's Big Chop's second touchdown on the day.
Hurry up. Let's go. Pick your head up and let's go.
I don't know if we're going to. Oh, my bad. That wasn't Chop. That's number 3 with the touchdown. Hey, his shirt was folded up a little bit due to his fashionable back flap.
Right here.
Come on, I see some. Give me one. Give me one.
I got to be extra careful with the Wolverines' parents on the names. So I got to see them at practice. I don't want no smoke. Number 7 into the game. Parker at quarterback. Oh, and 95 is able to dive in there. He makes a play. That was a nose guard, but he shot in there, blew that up.
Good job, Debo. Debo. Show him you got this.
Hey, that was a nose guard.
He mean the guard, not the shot.
And they won't get the conversion attempt. Your score 26-0. Oklahoma back on offense. Hey, it's preseason work. This is probably the first serious matchup of both teams since spring football. And I'll keep it honest, man. This is probably the first hot game for either team. SED, they're from Texas, so they're a little bit more acclimated to this heat, but it looks like the heat may be starting to take an effect on the Oklahoma players. Is the clock correct? All right, we got under 10 minutes left to go in the game. 9 minutes, 52 seconds left.
Let's go. Let's go. Ready.
With the snap, hands it off to his back. Big hole. Can he get out? He's got some speed. He's still on his feet. And there's just too many Wolverines, but that kid's electric. He's got some speed on him. He needed one more block. He may have taken that one to the house. Big time run by number 1 for Oklahoma. And that was some solid blocking by that offensive line. They had let the D-line get the best of them the most of today, but that last play, they blocked with a purpose. Let's see if they can build on that and continue to apply pressure to this defense.
Hey. Let's go. Check Gray. Hey! Did y'all look at me? Here. Let's
Coach
go.
making some last-minute adjustments.
Take it for a walk, line.
Oh, it's a fumble. And guess who? Big Momo with another play. And he is making something happen in between this guard and center combination today. That's his 3rd tackle behind the line of scrimmage. He causes his we got. Sorry about the ground footage. We got 4 minutes and 16 seconds left to go here in the game. Wolverines up big in this one, 26-0. Oklahoma Impact trying to put up some points here. Number 1 has had a good showing in running back despite the appearance on the scoreboard. Oh, he fumbled. May have spoke too soon. And we'll get another look at the offense as they have an opportunity to get to their season average. I ain't gonna lie, that's the most player I've ever seen somebody do photography. Timeout over. All right, back to the action. 2-back eye, 2 tight end set with the handoff.
Bro!
Dre, find somebody and put them on the ground. Don't just be walking around.
He can get out, bro. He's weak, bro. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go on the ball.
Line up.
Get up in that hole and get back outside. Get in that hole.
And this heat may be taking a little bit of an effect on these young ones. Wolverines wearing their dark colored jerseys.
Lock 11, Drake.
Get him, Dre. Put him on the ground. Dang, he did. He put him on.
All right. On the ball, Tyron, on the ball. On the ball.
Dre. Good block, Dre. Dre, you should have did that earlier in the play.
Let's go. Stop walking around. Let's go.
Do that earlier in the play. Fire off the ball, chase his ass down.
Water.
Don't let him run away from you.
Go. I can't tell him to go with him all the way over. You trying to set him up like that, bro?
With the snap. Oh, he's going to put it in the air. Oh.
Line up. Go to the ref.
Let's get an instant replay.
Hey, give me top back.
Wolverines, 1 minute, 44 seconds left to go in the game. And what I like about Coach Langston, he's trying to keep his 30-point-a-game average, so they're smashing the gas right now, trying to get into the end zone. Lock in, Dre. Find somebody, put him on the ground. Put him on the ground. Oh, the quarterback picks it up. Still on his feet. And he turns nothing into something.
On the ball.
1 minute left to go. Number 4 is able to make a 5-yard run out of the mistake.
On the ball, let's go.
Get on your side. 35, get on your side.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
They tired, Coach.
Momo, get your head
No,
up.
the other team.
Look.
Oh, and that is an offside.
Hey, let him walk it off. And line up.
30 seconds. You got a timeout? 30 seconds.
I see he ain't lined up in front of him. Let's go. He going straight to the inside. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, put it in his hole, y'all.
Put him on the ground, Dre. Finish him, Dre. Finish him. Finish him. You didn't finish. You didn't finish.
And that'll be the touchdown that puts them at their season average, 32 points. Wolverines are with the win, blowout victory. Hot Boys making a statement. Number one team in Texas.
TSL.
Letting the audience know that they're the number one team. You heard it first.
Send a blizz, make me send a blizz. Send a blizz, snatch that rollie off your wrist. Send a blizz, make me send a blizz. Send a blizz, snatch your chain and take a peek. Send a blizz, make me send a blizz. Send a blizz, snatch that rollie off your wrist. Send a blizz, make me send a blizz.
How do I have the most everything and I'm sorry?
Send a blizz, snatch your chain and take a piece.
He got gas band, we run off with